he just took a drink, and I was like, "What's going on here?"
Oh my goodness, he missed rook g3. Rook g3. He's forced
Oh my god.
into finding a queen sacrifice checkmate him on.
Wait, what? Magnus played this. Hikaru is like, he thinks he's lost. He's behaving like he's lost. He doesn't see rook g3 yet. Magnus played it like it was winning. This is such a crazy...
He resigned! Oh my god, he resigned!
He resigned. He's gonna look at the game review now. Oh my goodness, he resigned in a winning position. And it smiles all around. That's just the most insane result in chess. The two best players in the world, neither one of them saw the best move. Levy, this is insane.
This is, you could not script this any different.
The ready is a less common but flexible opening that controls the center with the knight before committing a pawn. Knight f6 develops the knight toward the center and controls the d5 and e4 squares. g3 prepares to fianchetto the light-squared bishop to g2, where it will control the center from the long diagonal. This prepares the bishop for development. This develops the bishop and gives it scope on the long diagonal. This fianchettos the bishop by placing it on a powerful diagonal. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. A solid choice. This threatens to kick a knight. This is the strongest option. Castling gets the king out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. This is a fair move. The knight is kicked by a pawn and must now move or be captured. This moves the knight to safety, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. That's fine. This is a fair move. This develops the bishop and gives it scope on the long diagonal. This activates a queen by developing it off of its starting square. Castling to the same side of the board is a more cautious approach. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. Right on target. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. Not optimal, sending the knight to passivity. This is the only good move. This is an equal trade. Takes back. This misses an opportunity to develop a bishop off its starting square. Very precise. A very strong play. This isolates a pawn, which is a weakness. This creates an isolated pawn. This misses an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. There were worse moves, but also something much better. This connects the rooks, which helps them work together. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This misses a better way to win a tempo by threatening a bishop. This is the only move that works. This blocks the attack on a pawn that could have been captured. This threatens to capture a knight and win material after the follow-up trades. This stops the opponent from being able to win material through a tactic. This is the strongest option. This move puts the pawn on a safer square. This strikes at the center with a pawn, trying to gain space. This misses an opportunity to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. This wins a tempo by threatening a knight and forcing it to move away. That's fine. This causes white to be overloaded, having to defend too many pieces at once. Recaptures. This evades the check from the queen. This wins a tempo by threatening a queen and forcing it to move away. This overlooks an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. This steps away from the checking queen. This wins a knight. This threatens to tactically win a queen. This gives away a free rook. That rook was free for the taking. Black activates the last piece, bringing all pieces into play. This evades the check from the rook. White was better off, but now their position is winning. This is the only move that works. This blocks an attack on a knight. This threatens to checkmate the king. This stops the opponent from being able to checkmate the king. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. This is the only good move. This adds pressure by pinning a bishop. This is the only move that works. Trading pieces is a good strategy for white. After all captures, this is an equal trade. This is the strongest option.